All my little speeders out there. This is Low Speeder Games. Sup, all my tiny speeders. Today we're watching laws in North Korea you won't believe exist. Let's get started.
What's up, you guys? It's Kev here. Welcome back to Top Trends. Before we begin today's video, hit that like button and awesome things will happen to you for the rest of your life. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to the channel for future video releases. And for this video, comment below, which law would you accidentally break on this list and die? Following the shocking news that a U.S. student, Otto Warmbier, had been sentenced to 15 years of hard labor for allegedly stealing a propaganda sign from his hotel room in January 2016, with no release date, his 15 years is not an execution sentence like this video will tell you. So here are 7 shocking laws in North Korea that will get you executed.
Executed? You can get executed in
Number
North
1.
Korea?
Drinking alcohol. You know, some of you can just go to a bar and grab a drink with friends, just enjoying yourselves, but the only thing you need to worry about is your actions. Citizens are only allowed to drink on special holidays. In 2012, a North Korean official was executed by a mortar shell for drinking during the 100-day mourning period of the late dear leader Kim Jong-il. Kim Jong-un demanded the official be obliterated with no trace of him left behind, down to his hair. Kim Cole was forced to stand on a spot that he had been zeroed in for a mortar round and obliterated. The execution of Kim Cole is just one example of a purge of members of the North Korean military or party who threatened the fledgling regime of Kim Jong-un. This is what the weapon looked like that Kim Jong-un ordered the official to be killed with. Number 2. Watching TV. Citizens are forbidden from watching anything but state propaganda. In the last 2 years, North Korea has publicly executed around 130 people for watching South Korean TV. Well, there goes all your anime shows, sitcoms, and movies. You'd be executed for watching SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 3. Practicing religion. Atheist North Korea technically has a freedom of religious belief, but in 2013, 80 Christians were executed in a stadium for owning Bibles. A South Korean newspaper reported that the so-called criminals were put to death in 7 cities across North Korea on November 3rd, in the first known large-scale public executions by Kim Jong-un regime. A source who is familiar with the internal affairs in the North and who recently visited the country told the paper that about 10 people were killed in each city. 8 people, their heads covered with white bags, were tied to the stakes at a local stadium in the city of Wonsan before authorities shot them with a machine gun, according to a source. Wonsan authorities gathered a crowd of 10,000 people, including children, at Shinpuing Stadium and forced them to watch the killings. They watched in terror as the corpses were so riddled by machine gun fire that they were hard to identify afterwards. Number 4. Playing music. All music in North Korea is controlled by the state and must glorify the regime. All Western music is seen as a crime against the state, and you will get killed for it. You know, given their music sounds like a high school band in their military parades, this just sounds like a real boring place to be. Hey, it could be paradise for those of you who hate listening to loud rap music bumping down the street, or mariachi band music, which I kind of personally have no problem with, the mariachi music. Just get rid of this Beyonce R&B crap, and we'll be good to go. Number 5. Communication with the outside world. International calls will incur the death penalty. In 2013, a North Korean man was publicly executed by firing squad for calling his friend in South Korea. Imagine, you pick up the phone and call out to another country or state. North Korea is considered of themselves as another world, and rightfully so. It is with their ridiculous way of life and treatment of people that they are another world. But once you're done with that call, the military shows up where you made the call within seconds, and you hold off into the middle of the street and executed on the spot, just for making a phone call outside the country. Wild. Number 6. Traveling abroad. The ultimate crime is to leave North Korea. Defectors will try to seek refuge in China, but if they're caught, they'll be forcibly returned and executed. If you don't get blown up by mines in the field, you can escape North Korea. However, for some, that is the only decision they can make. Risk execution or survive outside the borders. Many prisoners have that option, and if they get caught, they're executed. And the last one, probably the most shocking one of them all. Pornography. Viewing or selling pornography can lead to the death penalty. In 2013, it was reported that leader Kim Jong-un had his ex-girlfriend executed in front of her own family for partaking in a sex tape. We can all tell you that this would be a tough one for the Western world, where it would be the number 1 top reason people are killed, because that's what people are doing on the internet today. In 2016 alone, Pornhub got 23 billion visits. That's 729 people a second, or 64 million a day. The amount of people that live in the entire United Kingdom. Enough porn was watched in 2016 on this one website that all data would fill 194 million USB sticks. If you put the USB sticks end to end, they'll go all the way around the moon. Last year alone, 91,980,225,000 videos were watched on Pornhub. That's 12.5 videos a day for every person on the planet. Also, 4,599,000,000 hours of porn were watched on that site in just 1 year. That's equal to 5,246 centuries. The most popular search term in the whole site was stepmom. What this means is if North Korea's porn law of execution was worldwide, everyone on the planet would be dead, and then Kimmy would have to start executing animals caught doing it. Ouch. Thank you for watching the video. Check out all the other videos we have for you here at Top Trends. Like if you made it this far, subscribe for more future awesome videos. Till next time, ta-ta.
That's disgusting. Yo, people mad nasty. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna watch another video because that one was only 5.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another family-friendly video on Top Trends. Today, we have top 5 people who messed up stores for no reason. So, as most of you know, there has been a massive YouTube ad boycott, and YouTube are incredibly strict about what they now put ads on. That's why the title of this video is kind of strange, I guess. But like this video, if you've ever been to a store to buy food, subscribe for more videos every day, and comment your favourite thing to buy when you go out. Number 5. Starting this list off, I'm at what we think is an American gas station. I'm not 100% sure. But we have this young lady who decides to go on some sort of rampage for some reason. I honestly can't see any sort of motive of why she would do this. But she starts throwing a load of food off the shelves and knocking shelves over as well. She also goes outside, then decides to come back in as the person filming is sort of taunting her. But once she comes back in and decides to keep on going, she gets locked in by the person who's managing the store, as they can do that. And then the guy who's filming is having quite a good time patronising the woman, saying haha, she's going to jail because she's now locked in. This obviously doesn't help the situation, and she just carries on terrorising the food, I guess.
Bye-bye.
Crazy retard.
Show this to y'all again.
Jeez.
Play with me again. You stupid ass motherfucker. You going to jail. Man, I don't give a fuck.
You going to jail.
Call the loud owner. Your ass going to jail now.
You going to jail.
You'll get right when them laws come. Bet your ass. You can't get out. You can't get out. Tell them to let you out. Now, fuck this bitch now. Put your hands on me now. Put your motherfucking hands on me now. Girl, you tell me with that time. Put your motherfucking hands on me now.
She's so ugly. What happened?
Oh my God. Tripping.
Number 4.
Yes,
so I think this is in the UK,
tripping.
but honestly I'm not too sure. So if any of you guys know what store this is, let me know in the comments down below. But this time the guy isn't throwing over the entire stools or shelves. He's simply picking stuff up off shelves and just throwing it on the ground. I don't know why no one is stopping him. They're simply watching him. I'm guessing it's because maybe he could have a knife or a weapon concealed that they can't see, so they don't want to put themselves in any immediate danger. But you guys will be glad to know at the end of this clip he did actually get arrested by the police, and he would have got charged with obstruction of property or whatever the right term for it is.
Why do these people do this, man? He's so stupid. I have no words, guys. Wrecking the store.
Number 3. So we're back in America for this one, and we have another young lady who seems to have some sort of obsession with throwing glass bottles at the counter. Now luckily the counter, I'm sure, has bulletproof glass, as she's just throwing over and over these glass bottles and they're just smashing and they don't damage it at all from what I can see. In total, I think she throws about 10 of these at the cashier. It does nothing. Then she decides to pick up a pack of noodles or something and starts eating them while waiting for the police.
What's your problem? She's a retard.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube. They're not gonna let nobody in. They're not gonna let nobody in. She's doing that. Eat all you want. You better eat all you want. You know you're gonna be downtown. I know that.
Number 2. So this is a very random one. I don't know what this guy was thinking, but he walks into a store,
like,
goes over to the counter,
okay,
waits for about, I'd say, 10 to 15 seconds, and then goes absolutely mental and starts throwing over loads of the stools. He makes an absolutely huge mess, and the only reason I can think that he'd do this is there was no one there to serve him, so he just went absolutely mental. But there has to be something wrong with him in his head for him to do that, because no one served him within about 10 seconds of him walking into the store.
Jeez, that was less than 10 seconds, dude.
I saw this one.
It's just the same store because it has the same door. It rhymed.
Number 1. So this is by far the most extreme and most crazy, I guess you could call it. But guys, I can't actually show you a video for this because it will get claimed by a company, and I know it will, so I'm just going to use images instead, okay? But this was in France, and it was in a French Apple store, and this random guy, he doesn't even look weird or strange. He looks pretty normal. He walks into the store and he has this metal ball in his hand, and he goes around and it literally destroys every single Apple product in the store, one after another, just smashing. And obviously, I'm pretty sure he got jail time for this, but I don't know what his motive was. I'm going to go ahead and say he's mentally insane or something. And those are the top 5 people who messed up stores for seemingly no reason. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. Let's get 5,000 likes and I'll upload another video. Comment your favourite food of all time and subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me, guys. Thanks for watching. It's Top Trends, and I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, guys. Well, that was that. Some people in the world are crazy. Tell me what was your weirdest law. See you guys later.